right, guys, here we are. We have arrived. Stage 3 off the Maap 2025. We are here with over 1,000 of our closest friends and climbing. And we're here for Power to the Portal, followed by Old Willunga Hill. So it is about 19 kilometers, almost 20 kilometers total. 4 of those kilometers are the hill climb. That climb should take us around 15 minutes at the intended pace. And I say intended pace because I have already raced today. I did 2 loops of my favorite, Sand and Sequoias. You guys know how much I love that course, but I just came off that race and then I realized this is the first available time slot to do stage 3 of Off the Map. So let's do some recon with 1,100 of our closest friends, and here we go. Okay.
Right on. Right on. Right on.
So Power to the Portal takes us out and around Watopia and out and around Jarvis Island, I believe, and then to the portal for the climb. Oh yeah.
Right on.
Let's just get into a rhythm here. Already have about 55 kilometers on the legs. So
Right on.
about to add a few more.
Right on. Right on. Right on.
There we go. Coming out of downtown, making our way to the underwater tubes. Okay.
Right on.
Good speed, good rhythm here. Just gonna let these kilometers tick away.
Right on.
All right, lead in is done. This group's going fast.
Right on.
50K an hour.
Right on.
Got mixed feelings about my last race. Just seemed like it was a game of cat and mouse. It was very easy between the efforts through Titan's Grove both times. But
Right
still made for a decent challenge. Still made for a decent challenge. There's some good riders doing some good things. So that was a good challenge. Good challenge, good fun. And here we are. Ride number 2 of the day. We're gonna get through this pretty quick. Leapfrogging through this group. I like where the heart rate's at. I would like to keep it there, I think. This is the longest rubber band I've been a part of on Zwift. For sure. Feels pretty good here, right around 3 watts a kilo. These are just extra bonus miles, or kilometers for that matter. Man, at these speeds, this event's gonna go by very quickly. Okay. Riding wheels. Surfing. Okay. Up out of the tunnels. Starting to warm up again. Just gonna ride this snake towards the front. Feels like if we just keep on this effort, we'll be just fine.
Ride on.
Okay. Must be insanity up front. Okay. Spinning. Floating along. $5K gone. That happened fast. Working our way along, feeling good.
Ride on.
So if you guys are planning on doing this ride, this is what you can expect, especially in a large group. Lots of wheels to sit on. They'll just kind of carry you along. Just spin it to win it here. Let's stand for a second. Stretch the legs out a bit. 6K gone. 6.5K gone.
Ride on.
This is, man, I wish all races had this many riders and all rides had this many riders. They're just flying along, not doing anything. It was great. Down into the dirt, then I believe over to Jarvis, around Jarvis, and then a 4-kilometer climb in Mario Kart's Rainbow Road. I mean the climb portal. Okay. So I believe after this ride, we get to own the virtual kit. And I think we then have the right to buy the real kit online. I have no idea what it'll be priced at. No idea. Okay. So guys, if you're wondering why I'm wearing a jersey and a vest indoors, it's because the barn in Waco, Texas, where I am currently, is in the 40s. It's a little chilly, just a touch. Okay, still carrying close to 43 kilometer hour average. 8K in.
Ride on.
Got a nice little group here. We're just gonna work with these guys. Again, this is all extra bonus kilometers for me today. And yes, I do live in the United States, and yes, I do ride with kilometers on Zwift and on the road. Imagine that. But I got a question. Is there a substitute for the word mileage? So I've never heard kilometerage. And these are the things that keep me up at night. I don't want to fight this group. I like this group. Gotta remember not to breathe my nutrition in. Gotta drink it. Okay.
Ride on.
Here we go. Out, up, and around Jarvis. Heart rate's in a good spot on the flats.
Ride on.
125. We'll take it. It's perfect at this effort. It's gonna go up the hill, because we'll probably push a little bit more into the hills.
Ride
Working our way towards 10 kilometers done. Over halfway at 10 kilometers. Probably should have used my power up through that banner. lose this group. I also don't want to overwork right now. Want these bonus miles to be bonus. There we go. Spread this group out a little bit, as hills have a tendency to do.
Ride on. Ride on.
Okay. Don't want to lose wheels. They give us free speed. There we go.
Ride on. Ride on.
A huge group with us.
Ride on. Ride on.
It should swallow up the group ahead, just because of the size of this one. There we go. It's all free speed from here to the bottom. So we're gonna get this group. Maybe we'll get a couple more.
Ride on.
Who knows? Okay, heart rate back in the 120s. Definitely want it to come down more than that. This is all downhill. It's fast, but it should be easy down this hill. Majority of the ride is over. Making our way towards the climb portal, at which point I believe we have like 4 more kilometers.
Ride on.
There you go, Zwift. Why don't you put me in the draft instead of out there by myself? There we go. Okay. Now we come off of Jarvis, work our way over to the portal, which does mean we got to turn left. It does mean we got to put some juice into it up this hill so as not to lose this group. Good, heart rate, mid 120s. That's where we want to be for bonus miles. Bonus Ks. Okie dokie. Little bop 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 up this hill. Okay. Out in the wind again. Come on, Zwift, what are we doing? Thank you. Oh, bop, bop, bop again. Okay. $15K done. Less than a kilometer to the start of the portal. I believe the average up this hill is like 6%. I plan to spin it. Spin it to win it. Ooh, heart rate crept up to 140. Let's get that back down. Sneaky little heart rate. Don't tell me you're tired from all these kilometers.
Ride on.
This group's getting antsy with the climb coming. I don't know what's on the other side. I don't even know if you get a power up here, but we're gonna draft into it since it's a climb anyway. Gate 9. Oh good, an arrow power up. Is there a downhill somewhere here? There we go. Spinning up. All these ants on a log. Feels pretty good here. So arrow. Okay. You gonna crack the top 100 on this ride? A little stingy in the legs from earlier racing. So arrow. So arrow. Let's get to halfway. That would be great. Gate 5, 50%. Why do I keep getting the arrow? Okay. $150 meters done. elevation in this climb. Okay. Another arrow power up. Wow, so many coming back down already. That's impressive. Heart rate pretty good right now. Gate 3. Okay. There we go. Almost 80% of the climb done. Little draft. Let's get to 90. Legs are holding up pretty well. There we go. 400 meters left. Boost it again. Okay. There we go. Pretty good. Especially for controlling the heart rate. We did it. 3 of 3. Dunsky. I did old Willunga. 12 minutes, 12 seconds. Faster than 97% of all attempts. And I've unlocked my kit. That's good. That's why we do it, guys. For the virtual swag. All right. Okay. Nice little right-hander. Some, ooh, Mario Kart, Rainbow Road. Okay. That was nice. 20 extra bonus. So I'm probably at 75 to 80 kilometers on the day so far. So we'll just get some warm down this hill, a little more on the flats, call it a day, and probably be right around 80K for the day. Yeah, maybe more. So I did, let's try and reverse engineer this. Let's go. So, 54K plus 4.7. So we're gonna call that 50, we'll just call it 58, almost 59. So that's close to 60. Here we are at 20.8. That's 80. So yeah, we'll be 80 plus on the day. I had like an almost 5 kilometer warm up, a race that was 40K plus the intermediate pedal strokes before this started, plus the 20K here, plus whatever else comes. 80 plus K on the day so far. No, I'm kidding, I'm done. That's enough virtual indoor riding where you pedal the whole time for all 80K. Feel pretty good today. I was not feeling it yesterday, which was Sunday, because I was not feeling it on Saturday for the tiny races. So I needed that day off. And any day that I wake up and I don't want to get on the bike, that's a huge signal for me. And that happened yesterday. And that's when I knew I needed a break. So I took it. And that is how I'm feeling pretty good. Pretty good. Over all of the kilometers that I did today. Oh boy. Oh yeah. I'm glad that's over because I just ran out of fluids. Okay. Definitely taking the free 4 kilometers down this hill. Taking that for sure. Did a good job controlling my heart rate in this. And on hill climb, keeping it right in the mid to low 150s is plenty of work, but not overworking. I'd already raced, so just getting in those bonus kilometers, bonus hill, and ticking this off at the very first, I think this was the very first available time slot to do stage 3. So I will hustle to post this ride same day. It is Monday. So that if you plan on doing this ride this week, then you will get a sense of what to expect. They're kicking us out of the event in a second here. We go back into our civilian clothes. This portal, it's just shapes and colors. I don't know. It's a lot. I'm looking forward to getting through that portal right there, back into the other land of make-believe, Watopia. Oh, there we go. Oh, we're still in our kits. Well, I guess that's because we got 10 seconds left. All right. Well, guys, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate all of the time you guys spend with me watching these rides and races. I hope this one was informative for you if you plan on doing this stage today or later this week. Let me know if you have done this stage. Let me know how it went for you. I would love to hear about it. Have you done Old Willunga in real life? Did it feel like the real thing? Would love to know that as well. Yeah, this has been a very extended session for me. Very extended session for me. I got on the bike at around 9 a.m. my time, and it is 20 minutes to noon. So I've been on the bike for almost 3 hours. Granted, all of that was not time spent at super high heart rate and non-stop pedaling, but decent amount of riding. I had a much bigger than usual break in my schedule today. And since I didn't ride yesterday, I figured, why not fill it? And fill it up I did. Okay, it is time for me to just continue to spin the legs. Oh, this is great. They're gonna give me the left-hand turn, downhill into downtown. Everything's coming up Walton. All right, guys, I'm rambling. Thank you for being here. Please like, subscribe, comment. Cannot believe that this channel is growing. I think we just crested 850 subscribers, on our way to that big old milestone of 1,000 subscribers. Never would have thought. Never would have thought that's where this was headed. So guys, thank you for making that possible. I really do appreciate it. I'm just gonna continue to spin out from here. So for now, that's all from me.